In the classroom today, we will be discussing the lesson on fossils. You may ask, what is a fossil? A fossil is an impression, cast, original material, or track of any animal or plant that is preserved in a rock after the original organic material is transformed or removed. A fossil may be an original skeleton or shell, a mold or cast, material that has been replaced the once living thing, traces such as a footprint or a worm tube. What conditions can promote fossilization? Hard body parts such as skeletal bones or exoskeletons, such as the dinosaur picture located to the right. Also, rapid burial or lack of oxygen. So we can see that once the leaf is laid down on the rock, it developed a lack of oxygen and it morphed into the rock. What are the fossil types? Body fossils, actual parts of an organism, unaltered or altered. So this could be like the fossil of the dinosaurs that we find every day. Bones, shells, or leaf imprints. Then we have trace fossils, which is evidence of life that is not a body fossil, such as tracks, burrows, or casts. This is when like an animal leaves a footprint in the mud and it develops into the rock. These are just some examples of some body fossils. And here are some examples of the trace fossil. We see that these are just the imprints or the casts. What are the modes of fossil preservation for body fossils? They are unaltered, original material, which is the original unaltered material from the living organism, altered bone or shell. Then we have incrustations or entombments, which is the material that is trapped inside coatings such as the amber. So this is like when an animal gets stuck in the sap or something of a tree and the cast is just molded in. Then also unaltered, we have mummification, which is quickly dried material. This is what most cultures do with their bodies after they have died. Then we have refrigeration, which is the material that is trapped inside ice and tissue, which is preserved. And then these are some altered types of fossil preservation. Permineralization is where the pores in the tissue are filled by minerals. And replacement is the replacement of tissue with minerals. We have altered. This is the carbonization, where tissue material is decomposed or reduced to a film of the carbon. And this is more on trace fossils. This is a mold, the reproduction of the inside or outside surface of a living thing. Then we have the cast, which is a duplicate of the original organism. And this is usually formed by the replacement of inside of the living thing. And then we have burrow or borings, which is the spaces that are dug out by the living things and is preserved in what is filled in. Then we have gastroliths, which are smooth stones from the abdominal cavity of dinosaurs. Then we have coprolites, which are fossilized excrement, usually preserved by replacement. Then we have tracks, which are impressions of passages of living things. And thanks for watching today.